cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey everybody. Hey y'all. Hey, how's everybody doing? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Ooh, my screen is so black. Let me give it a little color or something. How y'all doing? Child, shut the front door, baby. Hey. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me. Thumbs up. She said loud and clear. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Oh, she said pin your coffee. Let me go grab the coffee link. That's when I be forgetting. Before we get into this commentary, we got to take care of a couple of things because I am waiting on some receipts to slide over, honey. Okay, so we're gonna talk about some other things before we get into the juicy tea, baby. Y'all read the title, right? I'm sure y'all have seen the video, but I'm gonna narrate the video how I saw it, okay? We're gonna get to it, but we ain't gonna get to it right now. Hold on one second. Let me pin it. Let me pin the coffee link. Hold on one second. It's pinned. All right, the coffee link is pinned. You guys, today is the last day for the raffle. Moderators, do y'all have the raffle link? If you have the raffle link, drop the raffle link in the comments. Today is the last day for the raffles. She said always drama that way. Girl, is drama in these social media streets, regardless. You hear me? But baby, I was like, oh hell no. Oh what? Oh hell's now, baby. Hey, that's crazy work. But we're gonna check it out, honey. I'm waiting on a few receipts. I have definitely spoken with one of the parties involved. One of the parties involved. I've spoken to the one the girlfriend that was holding the knife. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I had to edit the video a little bit, okay? Because I don't want to get demonetized. You know what I'm saying? So I had to edit the video. Okay, it's edit, you guys. I had to edit the video a little bit. This is too funny to me. All right, I had to edit the video. Sorry about that, y'all. So today is the last day. Y'all go ahead and grab your raffle ticket while this video is downloaded because I had to edit it a little bit. I do not want to get my channel demonetized, but I want y'all to see the tea, baby. Now, I know some of y'all probably already know. Y'all probably already seen the video, but y'all know how I do. I like to narrate how I narrate, okay? Let me go ahead and say that everything I said in my mouth on this channel is based on my opinion and my opinion only, okay? It's based on my opinion only. I'm just here to talk about it, baby. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it, okay? All right. But in between time, I'm hearing that Diddy has been found not guilty on some of the charges, not all, but some of the charges. They have found him not guilty. So apparently they are, the judge is really tired at this point and want them to wrap that shit up or whatnot. So I guess we'll be finding out the verdict for everything probably tomorrow, okay? Because right now they are not finished 100%. You know, what do you call it? What they do? What is it? Whatever they call. Oh, girl, I just thought about it. I got jury duty and I thought I missed it. I was like, oh shit, it's on the 30th, but it's on the 30th of July. Girl, I thought I missed it. I was gonna say shit, they got a warrant for my arrest. But I got jury duty on the 30th. I don't want to do it. I wish it was the way I can get out of this shit, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, you got to do what you got to do. It is a part of our duty when they call us, right? So anyway, so far, she said RICO charges in deliberation count one. Woo, Lord. So anyway, but we'll see. We will see soon what's going to happen, okay? But some people are thinking that he may walk. Some people think he may walk. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. What do y'all think? Y'all think he's gonna walk? Y'all think he's gonna walk? Just I don't care how mad you get, you don't go to nobody's house, especially with a knife. But Sierra need to leave them people alone. Well, we're gonna talk about that in a minute, baby. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. But on the other news, well, let's talk about this first. Do y'all think he's gonna walk? Let me know. She said, I don't think he will walk on everything. You don't think so? So you think they're gonna get him regardless? They're gonna tie him up some type of way? Everybody send me this video. This is too funny. Everybody is sending me the same video. I got the video, y'all. I got it, baby. I got the video. I'm trying to pull up the DDG, I mean not DDG, but Halle Bailey photos, because Halle Bailey got her new boo thing, baby. You hear me? And I know DDG is mad right about now. You hear me? She said, where did you hear that, Amor? I saw that it wasn't looking good for him from someone who's at court house covering it. Are you talking about Tisha Tells? Why won't let me? Oh, girl, I'm trying to click on it from YouTube. Let me get back over here to the studios. I tried to click on your comment and it wouldn't come up on the screen because I was on YouTube. I'm back on the studio now. Are you talking about Tisha Tells saying it's not looking good for him? Is that what you're talking about? I think they're getting the charges they know they can get him on out of the way, in my opinion. Yeah, so I heard she said it's just one more charge of racketeering. I think the only one who don't care about Diddy. She said, I think I'm the only one who don't care about Diddy. She said, no, the NCB. Oh, okay, I'm not sure about the NCB. But what I do know, I heard that he was found not guilty on one or two charges or something like that. If Diddy walks, then what would the future be? Girl, if Diddy walks, oh my God, like, to be honest with you, if Diddy walked, I'm going to say that the prosecution did not do a good job because they have the receipts. They have the receipts, okay? So if he walks, that is a failure, in my opinion, of prosecution, if he walks. Because you got to think about it. No matter if you did something or not, the courts have to prove it, okay? So the prosecution have to prove their case. And if they can't prove their case, then they can't find you. How many people we've known that was guilty, but they walked? Look at George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman, he was guilty as hell, and he walked. Right? One, he had a good ass attorney, right? And two, the prosecution just didn't, couldn't nail it home. Couldn't nail it home. She said, I agree, it's a failure of the prosecution and all the money spent. Exactly, it's the prosecution. It would be the prosecution. She said he was found not guilty on 4 charges. What was the 4? Let me pull it up right quick. Let me find out the 4 charges right quick. Let me find the 4 charges. Hold on, I was actually working on something. I got something else for y'all too. What are the charges Diddy was found not guilty on? All right, let's talk. Hey, let's talk. Okay, so he was found not guilty on 4 of the 5 charges brought against him, with jury delivering a partial verdict on today, July the 1st. All right? The 4 charges are 2 counts of sex trafficking and 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, okay? However, the jury remained deadlocked, unable to reach a unanimous decision on the 5th charge, racketeering conspiracy under the RICO Act. As a result, the judge has instructed them to resume deliberation on just that racketeering count, okay? So they're only deliberating right now on the racketeering. All the other 4 out of 5 was not guilty. The only one they have left is the RICO charge, okay? And let me tell you something. I don't like Diddy. But in order to be found guilty on a RICO charge, you have to be able to prove that it was a criminal organization, like an enterprise. And to be honest with you, I don't think that they're going to be able to do it. Reason being, the people that was at the top came out and admitted that they did a lot of the things freely and willingly, and they wanted to continue to do it. Okay, So, and I'm talking about Cassie. Cassie admitted that a lot of the things that she did, like even after they broke up, she was like, I liked it. I liked it. So she continued to do it. When you say a corrupt or criminal enterprise or a corrupt or criminal organization, it has to be the one at the top is, full of crime, doing all this illegal shit, and those around him. Criminal organization. Let me read the textbook definition. Okay, so a RICO, the textbook definition, racketeering, influence, and corrupt organization act, a federal law enacted in 1970 to combat organized crime in the United States. RICO makes it a crime to participate in a criminal enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activities. To be charged under a RICO, the prosecution must prove a criminal enterprise existed. This can be formal organization like a gang, business, cartel, or any informal group acting together, right? The defendant was associated with the enterprise. They don't have to run it, just be involved knowingly. They committed at least 2 acts of racketeering. These are serious crimes called predicated offenses, such as drug trafficking, sex trafficking, money laundering, wire mail fraud, kidnapping, murder, bribery, obstruction of justice. Guess what they just threw out? Guess what they just threw out? They threw out drug trafficking. They threw, not drug trafficking, they threw out sex trafficking and transportation that engaged in prostitution. They didn't have money laundering. They didn't have wire mail fraud. They didn't have kidnapping. They didn't have murder. They didn't have bribery. They didn't have obstruction of justice. They have nothing. They have nothing. Let's be honest. They have nothing. Unless the definition is broader than this, and I don't know nothing about it, right? Right? It says the act forms a pattern, not just isolated crimes. The act must show ongoing and continuous criminal behavior. Why RICO is powerful? It allows the prosecution to go after the leader of criminal enterprise, not just the people who committed the crimes. It allows for seizure of assets and civil lawsuits. Victims can sue for triple damages. Y'all, unfortunately, Diddy's going to walk. Diddy's going to walk. Diddy is going to walk. I don't think that he's going to be found guilty on RICO. They just got rid of sex trafficking, you guys. They found him not guilty for sex trafficking. If they find him not guilty for sex trafficking, right? Wait a minute, let me see how many sex trafficking charges were they. How many sex trafficking charges were? Let's see. It had to be more than. There are 2 counts of sex trafficking. Oh yeah, he was found not guilty on both for the sex trafficking. Okay, so with that being said, I don't think he's going to get charged with a RICO. Now I could be dead ass wrong, and if I am, I'm gonna come out and say I'm wrong. But y'all, I think I'm right on this. I think he's going to be found not guilty. She said, I don't care because the feds don't play. I know people that's locked up on RICO for way less. If he gets off, it's definitely on the prosecution. The burden of proof has to be solid. Exactly. You're right about that, Camille. The burden of proof is on the prosecution. I believe that he's going to walk. Okay? So that's just my belief. Not that I want him to, because I don't even like him. I haven't liked him in a very long time, even before I found out any of this stuff. I haven't liked him for a very long time. But I'm here to tell you, from what I'm looking at, the fact that he got off on the sex trafficking, that tells me a lot. Okay? She said they didn't give out any verdicts today. To me, the news is saying that he was found not guilty on 4 counts. Now, I don't know. I'm just here to report the news. I'm just repeating what I see. Okay. So it says a jury reached verdict of 2 sex trafficking counts while they remain deadlocked. Well, and 2 transportation counts while they remain deadlocked. Here, it's on People magazine. Let's pull it up for you. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. I think some people think I'm just making stuff up. Hold on. Do we trust People magazine? Do we trust People magazine? Hold on. People magazine says, I need to get a better, all right. Diddy jury reaches verdicts on 4 to 5 charges, remain split on racketeering. The panel began deliberation at the Manhattan courthouse on Monday, June the 30th. The jury have reached a verdict on 4 of the 5 counts against Sean Diddy Combs and remain deadlocked on the racketeering charges. After around 12 hours of deliberation, jury have reached a unanimous verdict of counts of sex, get out of my way, of sex trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution, but remain split on count 1 of racketeering. The verdict has not been read in court. Both the prosecution and the defense want the jury to keep deliberating, keep on count 1, though prosecutors want the judge to issue an Allen charge, which encouraged the jury to reach a unanimous verdict. Combs' attorney told Judge Aaron, whatever his name is, that they oppose a potential Allen charge and prefer that the jury is instructed to continue deliberation without it. Prosecution has charged Combs with sex trafficking, accusing him of forcing or coercing women into, including his ex Cassandra Cassie, and a woman who testified under the name of Jane Doe, into participating in elaborate sex performed with male sex workers known as freak-offs and hotel nights. Okay. Anyway, but basically, it's one more charge out there. One more charge out there. That's from People magazine and a few others. With the Allen charge, he still walks. Every news station is reporting what Amore is saying. Thank you, Candy. So listen, you guys. Right now, it's just the RICO charge left. Just the RICO charge. Which, baby, ooh. Cassie says, I call you and ring the doorbell. Oh, okay, you talking about something different. Okay. She said, I see my name went back to being the regular way. Oh, I see the name went back to being the regular way. I don't know what YouTube doing, y'all. I have no idea what YouTube doing. She said TMZ is covering it as well. Let me go to TMZ right quick. You know, TMZ be acting funny sometimes. But let me go to TMZ right quick. They be acting funny sometime, though. Yeah. So TMZ says Diddy trial jury reaches verdict on 4 counts. No verdict on the RICO yet. Deliberation to continue. Okay. So y'all, it looks like Diddy might be a free ass man. And if he is, let me tell you something. I mean, I'm not saying it yet, but I just think he will. But if he walks, do you know how many people turned their back on him already? It's besides Kanye West. Do you know how many people basically gave him their ass to kiss or disconnected from him? Oh my God. Way to find out that you really don't have no friends. Diddy should pack up and leave America. Like leave, really go out there, be with old boy out in Bali. Because he ain't got no friends but Kanye. And if Kanye and Diddy leave America, y'all, we doomed. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, she said they reached a verdict, but we don't know if it's guilty or not guilty, though. When did they reach the verdict? Did they just reach it? Girl, let me see. Let me see. It said they reached partial verdict. Wait a minute, jury said they, it said live update. Jury says they've reached a verdict. Oh, no. This is still for the 4 counts, though. Wait a minute, it said jury says that they've reached a verdict. Hold on. It says P. Diddy whispered to his children, his kids, and tells mother, I'll be all right. Love you. Aww. He said, I'll be all right. But it says, let me see. It says the jury's dismissed for the day. And dismissing the panel for the day, the judge said he won't bring them out in the morning and they can start when they are all arrive. They are leaving the court now. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh no, they haven't reached the verdict. It said that they are continuing deliberations until tomorrow. So they haven't reached the verdict. They only reached the verdict for those the 4 counts that they dismissed, found them not guilty on. So again, you guys, if you're just coming in, y'all hit that thumbs up button for me and share this live. Let's get some more people in here. But if you're just coming in, just know they reached a verdict. And they reached a verdict of at least 4 of the 5 charges. And the 4 charges were found not guilty. 2 counts of sex trafficking and 2 counts of transportation for the purpose of prostitution. Diddy is not going to be free. Diddy is guilty. He may be guilty, Big Sis Glenn, but it's up to the prosecution to prove his case. And right now, in my opinion, they don't have no RICO charge on him. I don't see no RICO charge. She said they have not announced the verdict. They have reached it, but they haven't announced it. Don't forget to like this video. Yes, like the video for me, please. All right, let me see. Have I got my little tea sent over? Oh, yeah, on another note, she said, did you get it? Hold on. I can't show that, but yes, I got it. Hold on. Yes, I got it. Hold on. All right, y'all. So I got, I can't even show that. Damn. Is it a video? Mine only came up as a picture. Well, y'all already know we about to talk about this, but before we do, y'all, I gotta show y'all Haley. I know somebody put her in the somebody put her in the group. But baby, why was she seen on a yacht, booed up with another babe, looking good, looking happy? Where are the photos at, y'all? Hold on, let me get them. I was like, look at my girl. She said, but it was the original video. Okay. All right, thank you. Hold on, y'all. Let me get these pictures. But anyway, just know that Haley has a new boo, okay? A new babe, a new boo. And I'm sure DDG is mad, but DDG came out with some girl anyway, trying to pretend like they were dating, trying to make Haley jealous, in my opinion. But Haley, like, dude, jealous? Jealous of what? I'm over you, dude. I am over you. Okay, that's what it sounded like she said to me. I'm over you, dude. I am past you, babes. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to go to the sisterhood group and get it. I am past you, babe. So Haley is with another boo thing. She said Veronica Kelly lawyers always working to have him relocated to another prison, not released. Well, we'll just have to see, baby. We'll just have to see. We will have to see. But anyway, y'all, let's get into this tea. Now, I don't have all the receipts because Michelle is on her way home, but I do have some of the receipts, okay? So we all are here, gathered here today to get to this thing called life. So we all heard about the pull up today, did we not? Did we not? Because listen, Rex's new woman pulled up on Sierra today. Now, there's context behind this, so I got to let you know what happened, all right? So, bright early this morning, Miss Sierra, and I think Shell may call in a minute just to talk to us on the phone because she on her way home, so she may call in a few minutes. But Miss Sierra contacted Rex at 5:30 in the morning. Was it 5:30? Let me see. Let me see the time. 5:40. 5:40 this morning. I can't even show the picture, child, because it's a nudie. You know, y'all know she likes showing nudies. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to cut off the nude part. Hold on. Now listen, y'all know Sierra done been up to her little ways again. Somebody need to bop Sierra upside her head because Sierra be doing the damn most. I'm surprised Sierra ain't got drugged for real, this far, okay? Now, I don't advocate violence, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to damn know when to stop acting a plum-ass fool, okay? Let me see if I can, do I want to cut her boobies off? All right, so anyway, so she sent Rex a video picture of her boobs. Now, Rex is her fifth baby daddy. Y'all know she got 6 children. It's her fifth baby daddy, right? She only has 1 child by this guy, right? She sends a video with her showing her boobies, okay? Playing with them and all at 5:40 in the morning. Now, y'all know Rex is with someone else. He's no longer with Sierra. Well, allegedly. We just gonna say he's no longer with Sierra, but you know, whatever, right? But she sends the video to him this morning playing with her boobies, okay? Now, Michelle responds and says, ew, nasty. Okay. Now hold on. Let me make sure this was to Rex or to her. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Because I think it may have been sent to her. But let me just see. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it was sent to Rex. Okay. So it was sent to Rex this morning at 5:40 in the morning, right? And she's playing with her boobies. And I'm gonna try to cover them up right quick so I can just put the text messages up here. Because you know, a thread of text ensued after that. Okay. Hold on. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Hold on. This girl need to stop. She really do. Now we can all say what we will or what we won't do, but baby, let me tell you something. Sierra need to be ashamed of herself. She really do. She really does. She done this shit before. Why is it not giving me a box option? Hold on, I'm trying to hide the damn girl boobies. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna hide them. All right, so let me show you the picture first of the text message, and then we're gonna see what happened afterwards. This is crazy work. Now we can say all day, every day, what we woulda, shoulda, what we wouldn't have done. However, so she sent a video. This is a video, but it's a screenshot. So it's a video of her playing with her boobies, okay? And the wife, the new girlfriend, she responded, ew, nasty, okay? And then Sierra responds, hold on, let me make this a little smaller, but I need to make it go down because here we go. It moves, and I don't want nobody accusing me of, okay. Hold on. Why is it doing that? I guess it's the way she sent it to me, but anyway. So Sierra says, my titties look better than your ugly, rock hard chest, even after six kids. LOL, you had hard time birthing one ugly bastard kid. Now, we all know that Sierra has made reference to this little boy several times as being unattractive. She called him retarded, all types of nasty names. Okay. She's done that a lot. All right. So now Michelle fires back and said, bitch, all your kids are bastards. Michelle said, bitch, I can't believe Sierra would call somebody child bastard and her ass got 6 baby daddies, well, 5 baby daddies and ain't got a husband in sight. But anyway, she said, bitch, all your kids are bastard. 9 of them have a daddy because you a fucking whore. I mean, I think she meant none of them. None of them have a daddy because you a fucking whore. You ain't shit and never gonna be shit. Wait till the police get this porn you're sending to this phone, okay? So they went back and forth, and she said she was going to send me the rest of the messages once she get home. She's in a car driving right now, and she wants to wait to get home because she said they had back and forth arguments ever since 5:40 this morning, okay? She keeps messing with them folks. Exactly. She keeps messing with them folks. She keeps doing it. She keeps doing it. She keeps doing it. She said, "I'm going to stop laughing at my cousin." Hey, I'm laughing because this shit was funny as hell. She said, I already knew Sierra was picking at her. Exactly. I did too. So, you know, I knew Sierra was picking. That doesn't excuse somebody pulling up with a knife. But I spoke to Shell, and Shell said she did not care no more. She said she's over it. She's over it. This happens on a constant basis. Okay. They went to the police. They tried to file charges. The county that they live in will not do anything to Sierra. And that's why she continues to do it. Sierra is a damn nuisance. She's thirsty. And I can only imagine how many baby daddies she's doing this to. Okay? Now, I don't know. She might not be doing this to LaTruth because I think LaTruth will handle her ass. You know what I'm saying? She might start thinking about them chicken tenders and ketchup. You know, I don't know. However, 5:40 in the morning, you laying beside your baby, you probably giving him some last minute loving. And his baby mama sends a video with her playing with her breast to his phone. What are you doing? In the comments right now, what are you doing? What are you doing at 5:40 in the morning? Oop, I didn't mean to show the phone number. Damn. Oh, it's too late now. Shit. Damn, they're going to be like, oh, she doxed her again. I did not mean to do that, y'all. You know, some people are extra special. I don't even know who phone number that is, but anyway, sorry. But what are we doing at 5 in the morning? 5:40 in the morning. What are we doing? Our boo thing phone goes off. It ding, 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 right? Ding, 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 ding. And he looks over at his phone and he hits play, and it's a video from Sierra playing with her boobies. Okay? She sends it to him knowing that he has a woman. She says, Sierra needs to move on. Shell and Rex is married now. They're not married, but they are dating. They are dating, okay? So my thing is this, she said, you good to me. My thing is this, what female is going to stick around and take this shit? Because me personally, I would have had to nip this in the bud early on. Because I'd be like, you know what? I'm out. Until you can nip this in the bud. Until you can make her stop. However that is. Get a goddamn phone that, I don't know, don't have messages or something. I don't know. Or handle her through the parenting app. That is what needs to happen. Handle this dumb bitch through the parenting app. So that is court ordered. And they will see the messages. So she can stop the fucking foolishness. It costs like $30 or $35 a month, right? I will handle this chick only through the parenting app, a monitored parenting app. I will not allow her to call my phone, text my phone, no more. Because if it's in the parenting app, you can download it and send it straight to the judge. Straight to the judge, okay? She said, I thought they got married. I thought they got married too, but she said, no, they were not married. I asked her today. She said, at this point, it is 100% on Rex. So do you think the parenting app, he should go use the parenting app? She said, that's crazy. She needs to leave him and his new wife alone. Well, let me tell you something. Michelle got mad today, y'all. Michelle got mad today. She said, I'm sick of your shit. Now, mind you, they went back and forth. This is just one text message. I got the rest of them coming, okay? And Michelle's going to come on the panel. Well, she's going to call in, and she's going to tell me all about it. Now, listen to this. Tell us all about it. I already talked to her, but she's going to tell the audience. Listen to this. Michelle got mad today. Shell said enough is enough after after going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with this woman. This is not a one-time thing, not a two-time thing, not a three-time thing, not a four-time thing. This is constant. Constant. Her man gets naked photos. Her man get videos of her taking a shower with all type of suds on her. I guess every time she get undressed, she thinks about Rex and she sends it to him. She said Rex could have changed his number. He must like the BS. And on top of that, she won't even let him see her son. See their son. Okay? So there's a video after Michelle just couldn't take no more. So her words, she just got tired. She got frustrated. There's nothing that the police would do. So she said, I'm pulling up or at your mama house. I don't give no damns. I'm sick of your ass and you gonna hear from me today. And she did exactly that. She pulled up. She pulled up and we're about to listen, okay? Turn your volumes up. Now, mind you, this is Sierra with the video camera already out, okay? Sierra is doing the heavy breathing. She already had the video camera out and she had the phone facing toward the street. So this tells me she is anticipating the woman pulling up, okay? She's waiting for the lady, all right? Let's go.
Hey everyone. Cool. Well, get the cover over there. There's no cover over here. What did I say? It's the what that bubble gun. Yeah.
I see a lot of people saying they blame Rex. Somebody said she breathing hard as fuck. She sure is.
Y'all, I got y'all on live right now because this crazy girl, Shell, the one Rex was dating or is still I don't know what they doing, but she big mad at this point that she got played by him. So she over here circling my mama's house. I'm dropping my kids off, right? She had passed here twice. Okay, I'm at the other.
Sierra sounded a little scared to me. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Sierra sounded a little scared to me. Okay. Sierra sounded a little scared. I'm gonna wait till Tammy B get back in here. She said I'm froze on a commercial. All right, come on back in here, Tammy. Let me know when you back. Let me know when you back. Let me know when you are back. Let me know when you are bike. Tammy, are you bike? Are you bike, Tammy? Let me know when you back, Tammy. But it sounded like she breathing hard. She must have seen her outside, and she ran her little scary ass inside and got the phone.
She'll probably circle here again. Yeah, she big mad right now.
When she say she's big mad right now and saying that he got played, or he played her, it sounds to me that she's trying to say she fucked him. Okay, Sierra must have gave him some ass. That's what it sounds like to me.
Over here this morning talking about my son and how he can't speak good and that he needs speech therapy. So you want to come for my son? I'm going to talk about your child. Yeah, since you want to come there.
Now, we all know that Sierra lined out her damn potato head because Sierra has came for this woman child so many times, and we've shown proof on this channel, okay, that she's called that little boy racist names, all type of racist names, and she called him, claim he got some type of mental illness and things of that such. So we know Sierra is lying right now. She's trying to save face to her followers, but Sierra is lying her ass off.
Since you wanna go that route.
Sierra, you should be ashamed of yourself.
But you can't be mad at someone because you got played.
Sierra breathing hard. To me, this gives Shell chased her motherfucking ass back in that house, okay? But here comes Shell pulling up in this red Jeep. If you see the red Jeep off in the air, she's coming. Oh no, I guess she just passed by again, I guess. She coming though.
Evening?
Look at this. This is so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute. Mom, you mean big bat? Or like big bat?
Mm-hmm.
They call big bat.
Hey, Ann Coleman. Hey, everyone.
Yes, if you upgrade to premium, you can skip the ads, and I get a portion of that too. So if you want to go ahead and purchase the premium, you definitely can, because I get a portion of that, like $1 or something like that. So, but you'll be able to skip the ads during the live if you upgrade to premium on YouTube.
Hey, Letitia. I'm doing good. Hey, Alexis. Yeah, but she'll ride past here again. She comes to my mama house because she don't know where I live.
Sierra's scared, y'all. That's why she got that damn camera.
Hey, Latasha.
Sierra's scared than a motherfucker.
One cow.
Yeah.
And one table, two tables, and one bed. And
They always do
Hey,
that.
darling.
So Robbie said, remember Sierra told her to pull up and now she's on the porch. They all do that. They always saying pull up and they asses be in the damn house. You know what I'm saying? They be in the house scared as fuck.
bathroom.
Always telling somebody to pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Hold on. This shit is doing this shit to me again. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I don't know why it does this. Oh, no, I can't show that one. That's not the good version. I almost showed the bad version. All right, let me reload it again. I think I'm just going to get to the part where she pulls in the driveway. Hold on. Close. I don't know why it does this.
One cow.
Yeah.
And one table, two tables, and one bed. And
She said, did they come face to face? You got to wait, Cookie.
what?
You got to wait and see. I'm going to fast forward it just a little bit.
Hey, Justice.
Okay, so here she come.
Look, there she.
Okay, here she come.
Hey, Justice. Look, there she go, y'all. Look, there she go. Look, there she go. Look, y'all. Look how she acting. Look how she acting. Look how she acting, y'all. Look. Look. Y'all see her? Look. 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 Y'all hear her? Get back. Get back, y'all. Get back.
Sierra scared as hell.
Come on, get back. Yeah. Y'all, look. Look, she's showing a butt, y'all.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't see her show her butt. Let me go back. Hold on. This must have been in the extra one that I added on.
Y'all, look.
Oh, Lord.
Look, she's showing a butt, y'all. Look. I'm still trying to look, y'all. You see? Look. I'm still trying to look, y'all. You see her? Y'all, this is Shell who Rex was dating. Look.
Now, I heard dumb bitch. I heard all your kids retarded. Let's go back. Let me narrate what she's saying, okay? Hold on. Just what she's saying, y'all. Give me a sec. All right, here we go.
Look, y'all. Look how she acting. Look how she acting.
So she's saying, I bet you won't bring your motherfucking ass off that porch.
Look.
She said, come off that porch, you motherfucker.
Y'all see her? Look. Look.
She said, I bet you won't come off that porch.
Look. Look. Y'all hear her? Get back. Get back, y'all. Get back. Come on,
she said, I'm coming to you, bitch. I'm coming to you, ho.
Yeah.
She said, come on out, bitch.
Y'all, look.
Kiss my ass, bitch.
Look, she's showing a butt, y'all. Look. I'm still trying
she said, come out, bitch. Okay.
You see?
She said, all your kids retarded, bitch.
Look. I'm still trying to look, y'all. You see her?
And then she shot a bird, and then it looked like she about to say, fuck you.
Y'all, this is Shell who Rex was dating. Look.
She said, you dumb bitch.
Yeah.
She said, come out, bitch.
This is Shell, y'all. Mm-hmm. I got proof that she's in my mama's yard.
Okay, now right here, she went and got her a damn knife from some damn where. Look, y'all.
I got proof that.
Oh, wait a minute. She had the knife the whole time? Hold on. I ain't know she had the knife the whole time. Oh, shit. She got the knife the whole time, y'all. She got out the car with it.
Y'all, look.
Oh, yeah. She got the knife the whole time.
She's showing a butt, y'all. Look. I'm still trying to look, y'all.
She said, I'm going to gut you like a fish, bitch.
You see? Look. I'm still
she said, you retarded, bitch. Come out, bitch.
You see her? Y'all, this is Shell who Rex was dating. Look. Yeah. Y'all see how she acting? This is Shell, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Sierra scared than a motherfucker.
I got proof that she's in my mama's yard. Yeah. I'm about to call the police. I am. She got a knife. She got a knife in her hand, y'all. She got a knife in her hand.
I think she told her to suck her left titty, and then she pulled up the other shirt and said, "Suck my right titty, bitch." Hold on. And then she said, "Eat my cat." Hold on. I think she told her to eat her cat. Hold on. Suck my right, suck my left. Eat my cat.
These the girls that she brought with her. These the girls she brought with her.
I think she told her. I think Shell told her to suck her right tit, suck her left, and eat her cat. Okay, I think that's what all that meant. It looked like a football. A referee was out there giving some signals, but I'm pretty sure that's what she meant. Suck my left, suck my right,
Shell, y'all,
and lick my cat. I think that's what she said.
I got proof that she's in my mama's yard. Yeah, I'm about to call the police. I am. She got a knife. She got a knife in her hand, y'all. She got a knife in her hand.
I think she said, "You want to see some titties? Stop! It's to eat my cat."
These the girls that she brought with her. These the girls she brought with her. Look. Yeah, she got a knife. She got a knife. Yeah, she got a knife.
Mama. Hey, look on this. I'll do it.
Y'all, calm down. No, I'm
And then she shot a bird.
She got a gap.
Yeah, she got a big gap.
Yeah,
Now, you know,
see it from way over here.
I don't know why Sierra got her kids involved in watching this shit. Don't make no sense. But Sierra was scared of the motherfucker. I don't care what you say. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say Cher was right for going to her house, but Sierra was scared, y'all. Y'all can't tell me Sierra was scared. That's why Sierra kept on that porch. You see Sierra one bowdy. You see Sierra didn't get off that porch, though, did you? But anyway, sending your man, your ex-man, this woman's new man, new photos constantly, not just photos, but videos constantly, right? I do believe he should have blocked her already. Yeah, Sierra was scared as hell. Sierra was definitely scared. And she can't say she wasn't. She was definitely scared. And she had a right to be held. If somebody come to my house with a knife, I ain't going outside. You know what I'm saying? Just as long as you don't come in the house and we good. Talk, say whatever you're gonna say. I ain't coming out. You don't come in and we good, right? But she came out. Now, I will say this. I think that both of them will get in trouble. I do believe that Shell's gonna get in trouble, but I believe that if Shell showed the cops, or the judge, should I say, because I don't know if the cops going to do anything, but it showed the judge all the harassment that she has endured from this girl, I believe that Sierra will get in trouble too. But Shell went to her house, okay, which is a big no-no, with a weapon. Honey, that might even be a felony charge. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Because, damn, and then depending on how big the knife was, it could definitely be a big, big trouble. So she must have had to be very, very mad. I'm talking about totally mad. I'm talking about beyond mad to be able to do something like this, right? So this is an unfortunate thing because I do believe she's in the nursing field and whatnot. And I know Sierra could probably be a damn nuisance and you might want to cuss her out or whatever the case may be. However, this was all wrong. She should have never pulled up to her mom's house with that knife. But when I spoke to her on the phone, she said, I knew the risk. I just got tired. I'm sick of this girl. I'm sick of her doing this. I am sick of her. She harasses this couple. She does often. So what would you guys do? She said, why Rex not checking her? What can he do besides knock the shit out of her? Like, what can he do? Tell her to stop? I'm sure he probably have. But she continues to do it. She said people get fed up. People do get fed up. She said that would be up to Rex to pursue any type of harassment, not Michelle. You probably right. Because it happened on his phone, so you probably right. Yeah, you probably right. Yeah, I don't think she can do much about the harassment. It all falls on Rex. But she said they have tried to get law enforcement involved and law enforcement would not do anything. They won't do anything. So she said it's the county they live in. She said Sierra told her to pull up. She asked for that. Yeah, you got to be careful telling people to pull up because people might just pull up. You know what I'm saying? Now, I am glad that it did not escalate beyond this because it would have been a hot ass mess. You got all those kids standing right there watching all this stuff. You know what I mean? And then, old girl got her on camera talking about, look at her. Just look at her. She said, this is too much. She snapped for real. Yes, she snapped. Rex still fucking her every chance he gets because ain't no way this woman acting like this if he's not. She might be. But now I do believe Sierra has a mental imbalance. But let me ask y'all something. Do y'all really think that Sierra would stop sending him naked photos if he told her to stop? I think she won't stop. I think she will continue. I'm not going to jail for no man. He would have to handle his own mess. Now, that's how I am. It would be to the left, until you get your shit together. And I wouldn't even say until you get your shit together. You would just have to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know if I want to circle back because I ain't into circling back. She said, Rex not fucking that crazy bitch. Telling her to pull up to her mom's house is disrespectful, bringing that drama to her mom's house. Exactly. That is true. Telling somebody, wait a minute, do we got Rex in the comments? Hold on. Oh, no, that wasn't Rex. Okay, I thought that was Rex in the comments. Let me know if Rex come in the comments, y'all. Because we got some questions. She said, but just because she got fed up doesn't mean it was right. Like I said, because, hold on. Because at this time, Sierra could have defended herself many ways. Well, not exactly. Not exactly, because guess what? Here in Texas, they told me a person can literally come up to your door and yank on the doorknob, and you cannot defend your property. You cannot defend your property until they enter the door. Like the cops told, now they live in North Carolina, South Carolina, but here in Texas, even if they had a weapon in their hand and they came to my door, unless they came in the house, I can't do anything but call the police and tell them that she's trespassing and harassing. But as far as, if Sierra would have done anything to protect herself and she was outside her home, stepping out on the porch, nope, she would get in trouble too. She would be in just as much trouble. She said, I keep getting stuck on the commercials. Sorry, LaShawn. She said, Sierra, baby, you do not let no one come to your house like that. She would have went to the hospital when I saw that night. But what would you have done? You would have went out there and approached her, LaTanya? Because you would be wrong if you step outside of your home to approach her just because she's sitting in the car or outside on the sidewalk. And she said, Amor, she's in the chat. Where's she at? Where you at, Michelle? Call this number. Call the number that you called earlier. Call the number that you called earlier. Hold on, let me call her right quick, y'all. Hey, girl, you feel like talking now? Okay. Okay. Well, if you want to send the rest of the receipts, you can. But if not, don't worry about it. We got enough. Did you send it to my phone? Hold on, let me look. Hold on. I think I gotta hang up the check. Let me hang up and check right quick. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I do have. I'm not getting them. Hold on. Only got that one. Hold on, y'all. Send a messenger. Send them here. Send them on my messenger. So she said, if Rex don't check Sierra and actually file a protection order against her. Hold on. File a protection order against her with a third-party agreement. This is going to continue to happen with any woman he dates. He has to put his foot down. Yes, I agree. He has to put his foot down. And you know what? He can file a protection order. She said, Amor Shell is in here. Yeah, I just got the phone with her. She said that she don't feel like coming on live right now. She's been going back and forth and she's just exhausted. Oh, okay. Yeah, she said she's exhausted. She said Rex needs to block Sierra permanently, get a restraining order to protect himself from her, go to courthouse to file against Mr. Potato Head. Everyone in here have better bodies than Toy Story. than Toy Story. He also has to stop sleeping with them both. So who thinks that Rex is still sleeping with Sierra? Who thinks that he is still sleeping with her? Because for her to be acting like this, y'all think she's still giving up the goods. He's still tapping the goods. She said you have to be careful when inviting someone to your home as well, because if you can show you that in an email, they can use it like it was an invite. Oh, you know what? I ain't think about that. Yeah. And you know what? She just texted me and she said her going to Sierra's house or Mama house was not about Rex. It was about her talking about her son. She's sick of that shit. She's sick of her calling her son retarded, bastard, and out of his name. She said it wasn't so much about Rex. It was about her son. So now that's a little different. That's a little different, you guys. She said, I'm sick of this girl talking about my child. She said it was more about the child than it was about Rex. She said, in North Carolina, you have the right to defend yourself. However, if you feel they are coming to do harm. Oh, for real? She said, she just slow. If he was screwing her, she wouldn't been sent them receipts to Shell. Oh, you know what? You so right, Camille. Y'all, she got a point. If Rex was still tapping that, she would show proof. She would show proof. She would secretly video record him. You know what I'm saying? She would show proof. She would show proof. She said, "Yep." She would have told my now. She would have. Girl, you know she would have videotaped the whole thing and said, "See, see, see." If she's sending him recordings of her own boobs, you best believe she's gonna record him climbing through windows and tapping that ass. You know what I mean? Ready to get a restraining order ASAP. She has consistently said it. Oh, she said that they still having sex? But has she proved it? She said, Sierra is the problem. I recognize jealousy and crazy. Rex not fucking that pickle-headed bitch. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. She said Sierra and that woman needs to quit beefing and get together and find out why they both know Rex is sleeping with both of them. I don't know. She may be saving one in the clip. Yeah, I don't think Sierra is smart enough. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. But how does Sierra think that her daughter feel with her mama being on social media? Because Sierra posted this video she went live on her social media page. Like literally. She said, agreed, that's why Sierra is mad because Rex is messing with her. So you think Sierra is mad because Rex is still with her and the girlfriend? She said Rex doesn't want her. So I think we split down the middle. It's some people saying that they believe Rex. I'm going to do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. I want to know. Let's do a poll. Okay. Hold on. Is Rex yes, no. I did yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Okay. All right, y'all go ahead. Is Rex still sleeping around with Sierra? Let's go. Is Rex still sleeping around with Sierra? Yes or no? No means Sierra's just delusional and she's just trying to get his attention. Yes, meaning that Rex is giving false vibes to Sierra and Shell. Oh, wow. No is leading, you guys. No is leading. at 50%. So 50% of the people so far, but it's only 151 votes. So, it dropped down to 48. It dropped down to 48%. Is Rex still sleeping with Sierra? But yes, it's still less. I mean, it's 35%. So no is still higher. Somebody said, nope, that Looney Tune is just mad and hateful. She said, I hit yes by accident. I meant to hit no. Oh, okay. She said the truth was still fucking with her and Bree didn't know it. Well, that's what she claimed, huh? She said, Tinker says, hold on. Thank you, Tinker. She said, I don't think Rex is messing with, wait a minute. I don't think Rex is messing with what? Wait a minute, what's that word? Tay-ta? Oh, Tay-ta head. Tay-ta head. My ex-wife was, wait a minute, my ex's wife was harassing me, and they were living together in another state. She stopped when I went to see about her. Oh, Lord Jesus. So your ex's wife was harassing you until you went to see about her. Girl. Listen, she said, no, she's just jealous, her big head ass. I don't think so. She would have proved it. So 51% so far out of 221 votes says that they do not think that Sierra and Rex is messing around, that she's just jealous, she's just a nuisance, and she's going to keep messing with him no matter what until she find her new man, I guess. She said, I more need to open the phone lines. Well, let's open the phone lines then, girl. Hold on. Let me put it up here. We're going to open the phone lines, and I want y'all to call in because, if you come up here, it's going to be all discombobulated. So we're going to do the call in. Hold on one second. Y'all know I got to remember the freaking phone number. Hold on. All right. I'm going to put it on a banner right quick. The call in number is, hold on. Don't come up here, please. I mean, and don't call in talking about another stuff. We on this topic right now. Call in at 832-350-7299. Here we go. All right, that's the call-in number. That is the call-in number. Call in 832-350-7299. Give me your thoughts on Sierra, Michelle, and Rex. Call in, you guys. Call in. She said, I believe Sierra still wants Rex, but he doesn't want her. I think so, too. She has to still want him because what woman sits there and give a man pictures of her boobs, right? Videos of her boobs. Somebody call in. Let me make sure it's working right.
Spoken still. Text now audio.
All right, hold on. Hey, talk about it with Amora, who's speaking.
Hey, Amora.
Hey, you on speaker. How are you?
I'm good.
So what's your take? What's your take on Sierra?
I think that Sierra's just stuck. She's stuck. She's jealous. And it's hard for her to let go, especially after having a son.
After having a son, but what about all the rest of her baby daddies? You think she just, hold on, let me ask them, do they hear you? Can y'all hear her? Can y'all hear the caller? Let me know if y'all can hear the caller. Can y'all hear the caller? Okay, they said yes. So you think she's stuck, but what about all the other baby daddies? Why is she just stuck on him?
Doing the same thing. I think she's probably doing the same thing to the other daddy.
You
just don't know about it.
So you really think that she's doing this to the other baby daddies too?
Well, I know she's not doing it to Robert. Of course, she's not going to do that to him because he'll show up.
You think Robert will show up? You think Robert will show up and handle her?
Exactly. He will show up to her.
So
He will definitely show up.
what do you think Rex need to do?
Rex needs to pull it together. He needs to go ahead and block her.
Okay.
And then, they're saying that they can't do anything legally. That's a lie.
I would think so too, because it's harassment. It's absolutely harassment. But let me ask you something. When you say block the number, they have a child together. So how does he speak to his child, communicate with her about a child if the number is blocked?
You gotta go through that parenting act.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely would agree with that. Okay. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for your input. I'm going to get the next caller, but thank you so much for your input, baby girl. And I'm going to call you tomorrow, okay?
All right.
Okay, honey. Okay, bye-bye. All right, next caller. Do you think Rex and Sierra are bumping and grinding? And when y'all come up, these are the questions. Do you think they're bumping and grinding?
438396912.
And what do you think that Rex should do? Talk about it with Amora.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, honey, how are you?
This is today.
Hey, baby. So, what do you think? First of all, do you think they're still messing around?
I don't think they're still messing around, but I think they were. That's why she acting like that, because she always thinks that he's gonna keep running back.
So, do you think they've been messing around lately?
No, not lately. Since the last time when Shell came on the show.
Okay,
when she exposed it the first time.
Okay. So, what do you think Rex should do about this?
Get a restraining order, block her, and do everything to the person and so it can be reported and documented.
So, you said block her, get a restraining order, and do a police report so you can have it documented.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, and I forgot to ask the last caller, but let me ask you this. Do you think Michelle's actions were justified or warranted?
The nice part, no, but warranted, yes.
So,
pull up, yes. I'm from Baltimore. I would have been pulled up a long time ago and played Mr. Potato Head. I would have been playing Mr. Potato Head a long time ago.
So pulling up, you think is okay, but bringing the knife to a street fight, that's a no.
Correct.
Yeah, because that brings more charges.
Yeah, Sierra too disrespectful. She's too disrespectful.
So you would have been pulled up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for your input. I do appreciate you so much, baby girl.
All right, take care.
Okay, you too. Next caller.
I don't have any money.
Let me know if y'all agree with the callers in the chat, okay?
828-429-2790.
Let me know if you agree.
828-429-2790.
Talk about it with Amora. Oh, I guess that's my voicemail. Hold on. Talk about it with Amora. Hi, honey.
This is Latanya.
Hey, how are you?
All right.
So, what do you?
They're still sleeping together.
So you do think they're still sleeping together?
I mean, wasn't that last baby supposed to be here?
No, that last baby ended up being the second baby daddy. No, not the second. Desharia was the second. It ended up being the third baby daddy. I think it was the third baby daddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think she's inclined to be clowning. I really don't.
So you don't think Sierra is clowning? You don't think Sierra is clowning just to be clowning?
No, I believe he is sleeping with both of them.
Oh, you think he's sleeping with both? So let me ask you something. Do you think Shell should have pulled up over Sierra's house?
No.
Okay, so you think she's wrong?
Absolutely.
And what would you have done if she did that to you?
I would have been in jail, especially when I saw that knife.
Oh, Lord. So you would have went out there to the car?
Well, I did just heard you say you're not supposed to bring a knife to a gunfight, so I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your input. I do appreciate you, baby girl.
No problem.
Okay, bye-bye. We already know she mean business, baby. She mean business.
Michelle Lloyd, text now audio.
Talk about it with Amora. Hey, baby girl, what's going on? What you thinking? What you thinking?
I don't think he's sleeping with her.
You don't think so? You don't think he poking it?
No, because she would have recorded.
I think so. I definitely think she would have recorded it. So let me ask you something. What do you think Rex should be doing? Because this is a constant thing.
Checking her ass. He needs to go put himself on child support. And I think that's the number one thing he don't want to do.
Pay child support?
Go to the parenting app. Yeah, go get a parenting app.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he do need to take care of his child because a man that don't take care of his child is a useless piece of shit to me.
Yeah, because see, Sierra was in that door. How she know that lady would come?
She said she drove by a couple of times.
But see, enough is up. You can own it. You know what I'm saying? See, what she should have did is waited to see her walk out that door going to work. Or follow her while she was going to work. As soon as she got out that contact side. That's what she should have did.
But you do know that's assault, right?
Yeah, that's all. It would have been a simple assault.
Oh, simple assault. She said it would have been simple assault.
I would have gave her ass whooping like her mama should have gave.
So do you think Michelle was in the right?
I don't think Michelle, she shouldn't have pulled up at her house because you never know what Sierra would have had.
Yeah.
But I do think I would tag a more to tag Sierra.
So you think she should have tagged her?
Yeah, she should have played it more smart. She should have hid out, waited till Sierra drop them keys off, followed her ass and she got out that car, whooped her motherfucking ass. That's what I would have did.
Oh Lord, you about to take the girl house out and everything, right?
She wouldn't even I would have been in a college she didn't even know with numbers.
Okay. Well, thank you, baby girl. I'm gonna get the next caller, but thank you so much for your input. Appreciate you.
Okay.
All right, honey girl. Okay. She said she would have hid behind the bushes and got her ass. Okay, one way or the other. She said she would have tagged that ass.
429-2790 +1 82.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that shit. Sorry, call back. I didn't mean to hang up. Sierra's acting like her cousin LaTruth and won't move on. My mom told me to never go to a person's house, but baby, I would have caught her outside for sure.
2790.
Talk about it with Amora. Hey, honey. This is who? Oh, hey, tell me your talk. Tell me your take. What would you have done?
Well, you know, right's right, wrong's wrong. It's got my cousin. I'm going to defend her. She was wrong for going to Sierra's house. She shouldn't have went to her house.
Okay.
I don't think she should have went there. I know she's tired and she's fed up. You know, these phone calls and text messages and pictures and all that stuff. And like the last lady said, it's, you know, she should have waited till she went somewhere she was going to get her. She did like Rob, a whole chicken nugget and tapped that. Had a bucket of damn chicken nuggets and slapped that off.
So you said she should have got a bucket of chicken nuggets and knocked upside the head with it when she, after she dropped her babies off, she should have hit in the head with chicken nuggets. Lord Jesus.
Hey, she left Robert alone, did she? Robert did it.
And she left Robert alone. So is that what she need? Not a knife. She just need a bucket of chicken nuggets.
Damn, a bucket of chicken. We all gonna send Sheriff chicken nuggets. Coupon for damn chicken nuggets.
Oh my God. So you think she was in the wrong. So what do you think Rex should be doing?
I think Rex should go, all jokes aside, to the courthouse and get some type of order, or you said use the parenting app so whenever they do communicate, there's records of it. He should not be talking to her on his personal phone.
I agree.
A parenting app or something like that. No personal cell phone. A parenting app with all those two needs.
Okay, so why in your county is the cops not doing anything?
Well, I've been gone 20 years. I'm in Minnesota.
Oh,
I'm in Minnesota.
got you. So it's not your county, it's where you used to live.
No, baby, it ain't my county. They done went crazy down there, baby.
Oh, wow, have they?
Yeah.
In Forest City?
Down there. Yeah.
Oh.
Down there.
Wow. I thought it was
I left 20 years ago.
I thought it was just a small ass country ass town.
Small town, you know, changing the subject, a lot of drugs. People are dying from overdoses, you know, fentanyl. It's a drug infested town now. It's bad.
Really? Oh shit. Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's bad. The drug epidemic is bad down there.
Yeah. So Shell said that her main purpose of going over there because she got tired of her talking about her kid is not so much about Rex, it's about the kids.
You see that movie called Snap? People snap. You get tired.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Texting and talking about her child. Do you think that Sierra is doing it to run her away?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think so too.
Absolutely.
Because it will make a normal woman, you know, a regular type of woman say, hell no, I'm not dealing with this. A woman that knows.
Yeah, like everybody said.
Yeah,
like
her worth.
If he was sleeping with her, there would be a picture of him in the apartment. Maybe not recorded, but it'd be hard to record. But she would at least have some type of evidence that say he was at her house. She would at least take a picture showing that he was in the house. You could, you know,
right.
Take a picture, snap a picture real fast. Anybody can snap a picture, make it like they texting and snap a picture of somebody in their home.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Maybe not record them having sex or whatever, but snap a picture just to prove that he's there. That's easy. It's too easy.
I think Sierra does it because she still feels that she has a part of him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's in her mind. I think she still believes that he's her man.
Yeah.
She has access to him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you know? I mean, I know you don't know Sierra like that, but do you know whether or not she's doing this to other people, her other baby daddies?
No, I haven't heard that. No. You know, one of her baby daddies, I think, is in another state. He's like pretty famous, popular.
In California, right.
Yeah, yeah. Then you got LaTruth, then you got Rex, and the other couple, I don't know.
Yeah.
They probably hit her in the head with chicken nuggets. So
Girl, you're so funny with that shit. So you would have staked out afterwards. Okay.
So we all gonna sell. Everybody was gonna send Shell, you know, money, coupons for chicken nuggets that she'll never run out. So when she sees her, she can tap her ass with chicken nuggets. That's what we're gonna do.
All right, girl. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Appreciate you so much. I'm gonna get the next caller, okay?
Okay.
Okay, baby. Thanks so much. Now that's the cousin. That's the cousin, okay?
314.
Hold on, you guys. Talk about it with Amora. Hey, babes. How are you? What you got?
I'm fine. My take on this, I want to say I don't think Rex is her secret together, but I'm going to play devil's advocate for a second.
Okay.
Maybe dealing with her on the basis of saying, hey, all phones set to the side. Nobody have their phone nowhere around where nobody can be recorded. You know what I'm saying? And then you do what you do. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I don't think he's doing it, but that could be the case. As far as the wife, what I would do is, if this is what you wanted us to keep going through, you're going to lose your wife messing around with this knucklehead. Until you get that situation together, you're going to have to part ways. Because ain't no real woman going to keep dealing with nothing like that.
That's true.
You know, we all know Sierra is crazy. So I got two sons, they're grown now, but they had different daddies. And I used to try to run after them. I can only tell on me. But what I started doing is, and that was only for child support, things like that. I'm going to start letting y'all see what your daddies don't do for you instead of me trying to make them be mean. You know what I'm saying?
But she could easily go take him down for child support too, can't she?
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. He's not one. He's liking all that attention from that one. So I'm just not believing it fully all the way, because if you want to get rid of your whatever she is software at this point, you would shut that down. But his wife gonna have to put her foot down and say, hey, this is messing up our happy home, and you're allowing it to happen. So if you want to keep allowing it to happen, you're gonna lose me. And you know what's going on in this household. Until you shut that down, you know, when you get it together, then you come back and talk to me again.
Yeah.
If you don't fix it, then you know, hey, I wasn't worth trying to keep.
Right,
That's
right.
my fault.
No, I agree with you. I definitely think that there is some, okay, so the caller basically saying that she's just playing devil advocate, and she's saying that if she don't believe that they are having sex, but if they are, it could be under the option of put all your phones aside. You can't record this, that, and the other. But I still think that Sierra would still try to record. But she also said that as the wife, she would give him, choices as, hey, you get this shit together, come back and see me once you get it together. If not, I'm gone.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay.
That's one of the things you can help us definitely with court, but you're not gonna run me crazy trying to mess with somebody that she didn't get the ring. I did. But
Right.
I'm not gonna take this argument for your past. So that's just my thought for today, though.
Well, thank you so much, caller. Appreciate you so much, honey.
No problem. Thank
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
97249.
Talk about it with Amora. Hello. Oh. Talk about it with Amora.
Rex, because I watched the video and she said she hadn't been with nobody in a year and a half.
Oh, Sierra said she haven't been with nobody in a year and a half?
Yeah, somebody in the comments asked her, had she, been with him? And she said, no, I haven't been, I haven't done that in a year and a half.
But do you think that, okay, when she said she haven't been with him in a year and a half, did they ask her why she's sending sexual photos and videos to him?
She didn't say anything. Didn't nobody, if you watch her comment, you didn't know, I didn't know her sending them videos until I watched you.
Okay, got you.
Sierra don't know anything about.
Yeah, because Sierra tried to make it seem like that Shell was talking about her son, her child.
Right, she was just acting like the crazy, like, look at her, she's mad because Rex played her. That's what she's saying in her video. Okay.
Yeah. And also, what else I was going to say? So you think that, so Sierra said they wasn't having sex, okay? So, but Sierra is not saying that she's sending him sexual photos. However, Shell told me something over the phone about, what was it? That she said that he's a pedophile, right? So would you continue to send somebody that you deem a pedophile, would you continue to send them nude photos of you, videos of you?
I wouldn't do none of that. No, I would not absolutely do any of that. I wouldn't even react the way the Shell acts. But when I was younger, I had that happen to me. A girl came to my house. She knocked on my door. I knew who she was. She knocked on my door, so I went to the door, and she called my name. And I said, hold on. And I went to the kitchen, and I got some knives. By the time I got back with the knives, she's running off the porch. So we in the car, and we chased her to her house. So that actually has happened. And when we got around there, everybody began fighting. My sisters with me. I had two of my sisters with me too. Mm-hmm. And everybody, she didn't have nobody but the dude that she was coming to my house about.
Uh-huh.
And when she came there about him, and we chased her back to her house, he was there, but he didn't involve himself at all. And
so he just he just sat there and let y'all just duke it out.
Yeah, he was trying to break it up and everything.
Oh, okay.
And my sister actually just cut him with a knife. She ended up going to jail, but he didn't file charges or anything. She just cut him on his own.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, let me ask you. So one question, then I'm gonna let you go. Do you think Michelle acted properly or improperly?
I definitely think she acted improperly, but I know you get to your boiling point to where you have to I can't take it anymore. I understand that, but I wouldn't go to nobody's house. Now, they come to mine is a different story.
Right. But going, you never know what may happen.
Yeah, and then you never know what this guy Rex is doing either.
Right. Okay, well, thank you.
It's not about him. She said it's about her son.
Yeah, it's about her son. So let me ask you this then. Will you pull up if somebody continually bashing your son, calling them all type of racist names and call them, little bastards and stuff like that, would you pull up for your child?
I probably wouldn't pull up, but I would give you. I would speak back to you the same. Sierra got like 6 kids or something.
So you would just drag the fuck out of her kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I would too. I drag them, baby. I drag them. You drag mine, I'm dragging yours.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for calling in.
No problem.
Okay, all right. Bye-bye. Y'all. She said, Rose and making babies by them, Lord have mercy. She said, man, some of y'all made me feel like I had okay relationships. I never had to duke it out. She said Sierra baby daddy's in California is also her cousin. So Sierra is sleeping with all of her cousins. I mean, it is a small town. You know what I'm saying? It's a small town. Okay. That's what I heard.
972-493.
All right, I'm going to take 2 more calls, guys. 2 more calls. Oops. I didn't mean to hang up. I meant to get it. I'm sorry.
256.
Talk about it with a... Oh, they hung up. Oh, shoot.
240-281-3.
Talk about it with a... Why I keep hanging up? Hello? Sorry. Hold on. Talk about it with Amora. Hello? Talk about it with Amora. Okay, what you got? What you got? What you think? What's your take on it?
I think that.
Oh, it failed. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hang up. Talk about it with Amora. Do I know Ringo TV? Yes, I do.
He's down the bottom. I don't like that. I disapprove it.
Okay. Well, but do you have anything to say about what we're talking about today?
No, I'll just give you the heads up about Ringo TV reaction.
So he don't like black people, you said?
No, he do not.
Oh, I didn't know he didn't like black people. So isn't he black?
Yeah.
But he don't like black people?
No, at all. But he has so-called black subscribers that's supporting him because he wants to be around people. He's not black no more. So-called black no more.
Oh, he's not? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I called him out on it multiple times. He was about to say something.
Yeah. So we got people calling in. We're talking about Sierra and Michelle today. So maybe you can call in another day and we can talk about that, okay? Okay, have a great night. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I don't want to be rude.
901.
Talk about it with Amora. I think you called earlier and they hung up.
Hey, Amora.
Hey, honey. I think the next person just called. Okay. All right, 2 more calls. You and then the 910 number after you. I'll take that one after you. Okay. So what's your take on Sierra and Michelle?
Amora, it wouldn't be a take on me and Sierra because no nigga will be able to play. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No ninja will be able to play with me like that. I'm one of them women that no, sir, I'm not going back and forth with you and no other woman, especially no retarded woman. And then on top of that, I think Rex got a lot of issues or something, probably with the law or something going on. And he's just, I believe there's something going on with Rex, and he just can't just get the law too much involved. It got to be. But I don't believe he's sleeping with Sierra. I don't believe that. Because for one, he was sleeping with Sierra. I don't care what he tell her about records or bring no phone. And we as women, we find a way to make sure we get proof for the other woman.
That's true. That's true.
So I don't believe. And then my take on what I think he should do, I think he should
completely changed his look. She already telling him he can't see his child. He say she won't let him see his child. Okay, you already can't see your child, so what you need to have? Why she needs your number? So that'll eliminate that. That will eliminate that. He to his child anyway, so find your number. And we won't have to worry about none of that. And then with Michelle was but more, I'm a lot older now.
Uh-huh.
I was on all that type of time when I was younger. In my 20s and 30s, maybe in my 40s. Don't play with me about my kids and don't tell me I bet you won't pull up now. And then as far as standing out there in that driveway showing my butt, my titties and all that. No. She would have been in her house. She would have been ran in her house. Because I'm from Memphis, and we're gonna do exactly what we say we're gonna do here in Memphis. But like I said, God has worked on me, and I'm older now, and I'm just completely solo, and I'm divorced, so I don't have to worry about none of that. Because ain't no woman or man gonna play with me on no day, even at this big age. They couldn't even do that with me. But that's just too much.
I love your accent, boy. You sound like Michelle while you playing. Michelle from Memphis too. So you said you would have ran her in the house.
If I pull up at your house and you on that porch, you either gonna shoot me or you gonna run in your house to get to me. Cause baby, I'm not gonna stand out in your driveway in the sun doing out that hollering. I'm gonna walk up on you and we gonna either fight or you gonna shoot me. You gonna run in your house to get away from me because I'm gonna have to put my hands on you. If I go and fight, go to somebody's house, pull up wherever they at, where they are at their job, wherever. If I pull up, I'm not wasting my time. I don't have that much time to waste anymore.
Yeah,
for real.
I feel you, girl.
I've done things like that, and people always say because of the guy. But when a person is constantly calling, harassing you about you, especially when it comes, if she feels like I do about my kids are fully grown now, they're 37 and 39, and a person still can't play with mine.
I know that's right, girl. I know that's right.
And Sierra is retarded. I watched her all the time, but she's always talking about that girl child. You can't keep putting these people's children in your mouth. Because I had to block her. I didn't even want to watch her no more because I was like, oh Lord, see this girl couldn't keep playing with me because if that were my niece or whatever, I'd been the one that took her to take care of it. For real.
Memphis, I tell you.
It's wrong. Everybody's wrong on so many levels, but this girl needs to sit down somewhere and get some mental help.
Yeah, she does. She really does. She really does. But I think it's a lost cause. And the reason why I say that is because mental health and when somebody just delayed, I think she's just delayed and she's just gonna be delayed for the rest of her life. I don't know if you can, you know what I'm saying? You can't speed up a delayed person. They're gonna stay delayed.
She's most definitely delayed. She's most definitely that. And I think it's a lost cause for Michelle. And if I was Michelle, I'd just let it go. Let it go. I know she been with this man and she probably loved this man, but baby, until it stops and it nipped in the bud, I would have to excuse myself because baby,
me too.
You can't play with me, cause see, I ain't right. I'm not rap fighting. Playing with me, it does stuff to me. It makes me snap, and it's just too much.
Yeah, no, I get you. But thank you for your input. But what's your name again?
This is Cheryl Gale. They changed my
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't know you was from Memphis. Okay, yeah. I know you are.
In the chat now, I got my name as Yvette Anderson. So, I'm wanting you a long time. So
Yeah. Yes, I know who you are. Yep. I know who you are. Well, thank you for calling in. I appreciate you, Cheryl.
All right.
All right, baby. Okay, bye-bye.
Have a good day.
You too. Okay. Honey, she said if she pulling up, she gonna have to touch hands. She gonna have to lay hands. She ain't pulling up for no reason. She gonna have to lay hands, honey, or you gonna run your butt in the house because she ain't pulling up just to shake her butt and lift up her shirt. She said, She said she gonna have to lay hands. Talk about it with Amora.
Hi, I was on hold. I think I was on hold and I got hung up.
Oh yeah, you did. And I was hoping that you called back because it hung up. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So what's your take? What's your take? Do you
Okay, my take is this. Cheryl and she could never, I don't think she should have went over to the house. I
okay.
think that they're both grown women. She is a mother. And if she can catch charges trying to fight a particular, I don't want to call her any names.
Sierra.
Trying to fight her boyfriend, husband, who I don't know what he is to her, ex, over, I believe it has something to do with him, but she said her son, she can catch charges on that. And who's going to take care of her son? So I think for me, I think Shell needs to be smarter because we know that the other lady is not.
Right.
Be smarter. And, just don't even talk to the woman. Don't say anything to the woman. Just if she wants to talk, let her talk. Who cares what she has to say?
What about her sending all those new photos to her man and videos?
I think her man needs to block her.
Okay.
Block
Sierra.
Sierra. He needs to block her.
Okay.
And only talk to her. Either the parent app, only talk to her regarding the child. That's it.
Right. I agree.
Stop off with all of the sending all the pictures. That's it.
I agree. Put your foot down. I agree. Put it all the way down. Yep.
Yeah, because Cheryl doesn't want to go to jail for bringing a knife and all that and bringing her friends over there. All of those people could be getting trouble for what?
Oh yeah, we didn't even think about that. So you think the people that was out there with her, the driver, because she didn't even drive and somebody else drove. So the driver and then the girl in the other car, they can all get in trouble, you're saying.
All get in trouble. And then she said, according to Sierra, they all also stopped at a red light somewhere when Sierra was on her way to work and Cheryl got out of the car with a knife.
Oh shit.
Cheryl's not thinking. So I need Cheryl to think about what she's doing and get it together. I know we all get upset when people talk about our children.
Okay.
But words, do you remember growing up watching stuff would hurt my bones, but words would never hurt me?
Right,
And if I would just, have a conversation with my child, or I would have a conversation with Lex to say, I'm not going to I have nothing to say to this woman. Nothing. She needs not to talk about my child or whatever. Even so, I would not address this woman. Why? You guys have nothing to talk about. It's only Rex and Sierra. So the mom and the dad, Cheryl don't need nothing to do with it. The girl's crazy.
Yes, she is. She's crazy. She is crazy. She is crazy.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's just,
So you saying that Shell should have moved differently because she has to think about her freedom, she has to think about her child, and she got to think about her friends that came over as well. So not only did she put herself in jeopardy, but she put her friends in jeopardy and also her child.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I get you.
Shell to be smarter. Just be smarter, Shell. Just be smarter.
Yes.
That's all.
Well, thank you.
If she called the police, like she said, the police is going to come knocking at her door.
Yeah, that is true. The police definitely, she's going to have a court case. So.
Yeah.
But I think she knows, and I think at the moment she just did not care. So.
I get it. We all have been there, so to a certain extent. I mean, I've never gone to anybody's house.
Right.
But, I think it's just, we all have a limit, but we have to be smart, okay?
Right.
Don't let nobody make you catch a charge.
That's true. Yeah, don't let anybody trick you off out of your freedom. Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate you so much for calling in.
Take care.
Okay, you too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's going to be it for the calls for today. Thank y'all so very much for calling in. I don't even know how to turn this line off, but we're going to do that more often. How did y'all like that? I think that was pretty cool. Thank you, sis Sonia. Appreciate the super chat. She said, good evening, more in chat. I'm late, but as always, I'm here. I'm more to go. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. She said, I understand because a motherfucker like her will make you turn her every which way but lose. Yeah, but I agree with majority of the people. I would not deal with a man going through that type of drama. I would not. I would not. I don't like baby mama drama. I've never had to deal with it with no husband. I had to deal with it slightly with a boyfriend, and that did not last. Hell, I could have actually got into some serious trouble, honey, because she was trying to call my command and everything. So I don't like dealing with no bitter baby mamas and stuff like that. I'm so glad I ain't got to worry about that no more. Why do you spread your venom in the chats about Ringo? Oh, I don't know who that person was. She said he doing too much. He's doing that, and I'm not saying it's right that Sierra is sending them. He is still communicating with Sierra. Yeah, he need to put his foot down. I know he probably like, I tell her to stop. No, you got to make her stop. It ain't no telling Sierra. You got to make Sierra stop. She should have stopped this a year ago. They haven't been to court yet, which leads me to believe something else escalated to this point. Yeah, because they definitely would have been to court. Thank you so much, Vet. They definitely would have been to court. And if that town did not take my court order, my court complaint, I would go to the next court. Can't you go to the next town? I would think and be like, listen, I cannot get them to take my report or something, you know? She's the type, if you have a kid with me, you stuck. Exactly. She seemed like that type. Like, you mine forever. But she don't do all her baby daddies like that. You know, some of these women be knowing who they can, you know, pull that shit on and who they can't. If some of these men will not allow you to do that. They say, don't call my fucking phone, and I mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? Tamik said, peace over BS. Yep. I would have to wash my hands with him. I would not, you know, but I'm just not, I'm that caliber of woman that I'm not dealing with that bullshit. If I wake up at 5:40 in the morning and it's your ex got a video with her boobs in your phone, oh, we got an issue. We got an issue. You hear me? We have an issue. She said, more the last time we talked with them, we gave them both some options and people offered help. They didn't take advantage of nothing. And here we are. Yep, that's true. Yep, that's true. She said, no, he got to stop sleeping with Sierra for her to stop. LaTanya Bailey is stuck on them sleeping together. Okay, she said they are sleeping together. She said, I think Rex not going to the police because of child support. That might be true because of child support. He might be doing that for child support. She said, y'all keep saying Rex need to make her stop, but some stop when some women are just crazy. Oh, I think even some women are just crazy and won't stop. They'll keep on just so the new woman will leave. I do agree with you on that, Vera. Some of these women are crazy and some people will just aggravate the dog shit out of you trying to run the other person off. That is a fact. And guess what? I will be the one that ran off. I will be the one that threw the deuces and said, I'm out. If we can't do anything legally, if we can't make her stop, I'm only going to put up with it for so long. But I probably wouldn't get with a dude like that. To be honest with you, I like a dude that knows how to, you know, keep them in check. But let me ask y'all something. Let's flip it around for a second. Do you think if Rex was doing what he was supposed to be doing, like paying child support, do you think she would be doing that? Because baby mamas are nice to you when you take care of your damn kids. When you pay your child support and you pick up your kids, they're really nice to you. What baby mama is mean when you're doing everything you're supposed to do? So y'all think that she'll be doing that even if he took care of the baby? So 2 people said yes. She would still do it. Okay. So y'all think that she'll still do it no matter if he's taking care of the baby or not financially? She would have been caught. Vet said she would have been caught these hands. That's my Memphis friend right there. She said she would have been caught these hands. If I had, thank you, Vet, for the super chat. If I had the ability to shift into a whole full woman for 1 hour with my size, with my size and strength, now I would handle Rex baby mama. So I'm assuming VL is a man because he said if he was a woman, he would handle Rex baby mama. You would beat her up. Listen, she said the police cannot put him on child support. He must have a warrant or something. Yeah, he must have a warrant or something. But I don't think she has child support on him anyway. If she wanted to just run her, hold on, if she just wanted to run her away, she would be calling and texting and harassing her. She's not. She's only texting Rex. Rex is showing Shell the messages. Or she's doing it when she know they're together. She's doing it when she know they're together, maybe. You know what I'm saying? You don't think she's like, oh, I think that, because 5:40 in the morning is early. Who texting who at 5:40 in the morning? Ain't nobody texting nobody at 5:40 in the morning unless you calling your supervisor telling them you're going to be late coming to work. You know what I'm saying? 5:40 in the morning is pretty freaking early. So she feels like she still have those privileges for some reason. She should not, he should be, listen. Her ass need to be on Do Not Disturb, because I think on Do Not Disturb, you still can get the message on the phone, but I don't think that you can, I don't know if you can get a text message. Can you get a text message on Do Not Disturb? I don't think the text message will come through. I think he needs to have her on Do Not Disturb and let her leave a voicemail on the phone. That way he don't have to see her boobs and her body, because she sent pictures of her taking a shower before, bathing herself. Thank you, Tinkers. Yes, she would. Some women just don't like to lose. Look what happened when the Baconator, these folks aren't just unhinged, are just unhinged. Yes. Yes, some people just absolutely do not like to lose. Some of them do not like to lose. She doesn't have child support out on any of her baby daddies. Oh, Michelle says she don't have child support on any of her baby daddies. Yeah, and we know that to be a fact. We know that she does not have child support on either one of her 5 baby daddies. She has 5 baby daddies. 2 kids. She has 6 kids and 5 baby daddies, and she don't have child support on none of them. I don't even see how. I told y'all my baby daddies will be named Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You understand what I mean? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You take care of all the financial stuff on Mondays. You take care of them on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Or either it's gonna be cable, light, Wi-Fi, rent, water, food. You know what I'm saying? My baby daddy's names would be that. She said the lady is missing some chromosomes. She is. I think Rex using her for money, sex, etc. You think she's still getting, because she was giving Rex money, but you think she's still giving Rex money? Sierra's up with that baby and messing. I would have blocked that Luna too and go through the courts. Yep. She said, I don't understand why she would send him news images at all. I thought she said he did something to her sister and he was some type of pedo. That girl is sick. Exactly, Peaches. That's what I was saying. And that's what Michelle said. Even today, even this morning, she called him a pedo. And Michelle says she's asked, if he's a pedo, then why are you sending him nude photos of you? Why call somebody a pedo if you still want to sleep with him? Obviously, him being a pedo don't bother her. You know? Because if he did, she wouldn't be sending him nude photos. She just want to win. Think about it. Sierra is a 5-time loser, 6 kids, 5 baby daddies, and no relationship to speak of. Man. And then be having the nerve, y'all, to say my body look better than your body even after 6 kids, because that's what she wrote. Let's look at the text again. My body look better than your body even after 6 kids. I think she wants someone to tell her that. She needs to hear that from one of them baby daddies. She probably is hearing it. She said, my titties, hold on, let me remove the phone number. She said, my titties look better than your ugly rock hard chest even after 6 kids, LOL. You had hard time birthing one ugly bastard kid. And then Michelle said, bitch, all your kids are bastards. None of them have a daddy because you a fucking whore. You ain't shit and never gonna be shit. Wait till the police get this porn you're sending this phone. So, you know, if Sierra turns around and call the police on her, Sierra can get it. Well, I don't know. Can she? Can Sierra get in trouble for sending porn to her child's father? I actually don't think she can. Now that I think about it. I mean, she can get in trouble for harassment if he can show where he told her to stop. He would have to be able to show the cops that he told her to stop. Stop sending me that. I don't want that. Stop sending me that to my phone. So he would have to have told her that. If not, then guess what? Hey, shoot. She could tell the cops, hey, we used to mess around, and every now and again we still mess around, or we play on the phone with each other like that. You know what I mean? She said, no, Rex is over 18. What Knee Deep asked? Somebody said, good question. Let me go to Knee Deep question. What is it, Knee Deep? Knee Deep said, what'd you say, Knee Deep? I don't see the question, y'all. I don't see Knee Deep's question. I just see Miss Diddy. I don't see the question, Knee Deep. I just said, I see no Rex is over 18. That's all I see. Thank you, Penny Wing, for the super chat. She said, are you getting my super chats? Because this is my 4th one, and you haven't acknowledged any of them. Just curious. Oh, let me see. Have you sent more? Let me see. Oh, yeah, you have. You said, more not to be rude, but Sierra's son does need speech therapy. If she leave Rex the fuck alone and focus on her son, maybe his speech would improve. Yes, I did hear today that he has a speech problem. And how old is he? How old is Rex's son? Isn't he like 4 or 5 or something like that? Thank you, Penny. And then she says, Shell done got, I think she means picked up by the poo-poo. Oh, the popo. Oh, she got picked up. Oh, she got picked up by the popo? How much you want to bet she ain't coming on your show tonight or more? Oh, she got picked up? I don't think so. I think she's in the chat, actually. She's in the chat. She's in the chat. Thank you, Penny. I think she's here. She says Shell is fed the fuck up. I don't motherfucking blame her, though. However, it's Rex's fault. I think Rex is playing into it and giving Sierra some kind of falsehood that they're going to get back together or something like that, you think? But Michelle is in the chat, isn't she? I think she's in the chat, you guys. She was earlier. She says she is convenient. He will always fuck her. Oh, wow. Some of these baby daddies do be acting like that, though. Some of these baby daddies act like they can go and sleep with every last one of their baby mamas. Some of them do. She said not only a pedo, but she also said he R'd her sister before she passed away. So I definitely don't know why she would want him if that's true. Yeah, if that's true. So it must be a lie. Either it's a lie or she just, like we said, sick in the head and made that shit up. She needs to grow the fuck up. At this point, her daughter is more mature than she is. Not that part. Shit. That part for real. Her daughter acts nothing like her. And my thing is, if you have a child, okay, Michelle is in the chat. If you have a child that's old enough to look at social media and stuff like that, you want to move, well, you want to move different anyway, but you definitely want to move different when your child is on social media. You would think that Sierra would be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's 5 years old. Rex's son is 5 years old. Oh, and he can't talk? Damn. Wow, that's not good. Sierra needs to take him to you know, see a speech therapist or something. Don't she have to? I think she have to. She could be getting a check for that young fella. If he can't speak, that's a disability, and she could be getting a check for him. You know, some of these people don't be knowing. We're gonna have a class on that one day. A lot of people don't know if your child is autistic, or I think it's called Asperger's or something like that, or whatever. You can get a disability check for your child. You know, but you got to check your state to see if that, you know, they allow. But I know North Carolina does. I don't know. And Memphis. North Carolina and Memphis, Tennessee does it. You can get a check for your disabled child. So you don't have to do it on your own. She texted Rex a picture of her boobs back then too. It actually was a video. It was a video of her playing with her boobs. And the other one was a video of her lathering up with soap, Sudsy soap, washing her boobs. So Rex must have told her at one time or another that he loved her boobs because that's what she seemed to send him all the time. Oh, you said the school will request therapy? Oh, okay. If Rex was truly entertaining her, she would have been posted any and all messages, email calls, logs, videos, etc. She would have sent a picture of him walking up to her place, leaving the place, and all. I believe that too. She probably is getting a check. Okay. Rex is going to keep Sierra in the shadows because if one thing do not go right with his wife, he is going to go back to Sierra, and that is why he's not going to put a stop to it. Wow. That's crazy. She said that's what she got the most of. Depending on your income, if you make over, you will get denied, but the school will give therapy. Oh, okay. I thought the disability, well, you know what, you might be right. You might be right. You might be right. Because I'm thinking of the person. Yeah, you might be right. It is based on your income. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was based on your income. I know somebody that get it for their child, but I don't know what they told these people. They work for themselves. She said, yep, that's what I think. He is keeping her in the back pocket. Why would he want to be with a woman that will harass the dog crap out of you? Sierra will worry about your kids more than Dick. Shoot, Sierra talking about something she ain't had in 18 months. Y'all believe that? Not that we care, but shoot, if Sierra's sending pictures of her boobs, yeah, no, you can't convince me of that. She said Rex probably deleting his messages. So y'all think, some of y'all think Rex is messing with her. And I wouldn't mess with that crazy ass woman. She's embarrassing Desharia. Exactly, Daisy. That's what I was getting at. Like your child is on social media. If we've seen this video, you know Desharia's seen it. Oh my gosh, got two embarrassing ass parents. Like what the hell? What the hell? Two. Anyway. And this is just one message. There was more, but it was more mainly about her talking about her son. Let me see if she said any more. She probably didn't. I think at this point she probably exhausted and thinking about what it is that she got herself into. She like shit. I bet Desharia wishes she could be far away from her parents. Desharia probably like shit. I'm gonna move out the damn country. Sierra is not messing with her. The world would know. Sierra will reveal all their shit, and we know it. Yeah, Sierra would put it all out there. Yes, she would. I believe she would. Amor, she said Rex broke her water. He never denied it. Yeah, she did say that. Yep. She said, Amor, how did she get the girlfriend number? So she didn't text the girlfriend. She texted Rex. They just so happened to be together at that time of the morning. She texted at 5:40 in the morning. So she didn't text the girlfriend. She texted Rex. I do believe if he truly was that, she would be showing the evidence in Shell's face. Yeah, I do. Yeah, he'd be a damn fool if he did too. So anyway, but that we're gonna wrap this one up right here, honey. This one's gonna be wrapped up. I still gotta come back because y'all, it's more videos on top of more videos on top of more videos. So I heard that our boy Kevin Wesley, Kevin Wesley, I heard that he did a video and somewhat tried to sub me, okay? He tried to throw little shots at saying that Texas is more dangerous than Colombia, okay? But I got the breakdown of that, but we're gonna go over that tomorrow, okay? We're gonna go over that one tomorrow. So along with some other things that we're gonna go over tomorrow, all right? But yeah, he said that Texas is more dangerous than Colombia. He has to be, we all know CW has issues, but to continue to send your news to someone that is not wanting them. Yeah, so anyway, that's what happened. She pulled up, Michelle pulled up. Sierra was scared as shit to come off the porch. You can hear it in her voice. So, you know, if Sierra ever tell you to pull up, just know she's gonna be scared as hell. She's gonna be scared as hell, all right? So don't even do it. Okay. She said you never got a chance to finish season. Oh yeah, I ain't forgot about season. We just got interference, that's all. It ain't really an interference, it's just it's okay. We still gonna make it do what it do, baby. You know what I mean? So anyway, but we're gonna jump this live. And what time is it? Oh, it's only 6:55. Oh wow, that was quick. She said I can talk for a few minutes. Oh, okay. You're gonna call in right quick? She said I tried calling. Oh, I put it on silent. Let me see. I put it on silent because it was going off. Hold on, let me give these commercials. I got the text now app, so let me just wait. Let me wait till this ad got. Okay, here we go. I think this is you right here.
Hello.
Hey, honey.
Hey.
So what you got to say, girl?
I'm on live now.
Yeah, you on live. Yeah, do you want to be on live?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll just come on for a few minutes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what's your take? I mean, I know you're sick and tired of Sierra, and I'm pretty sure you've probably asked her a million times to stop. Have you guys ever had a woman-to-woman?
No, I don't know this lady. I've never met her personally, never spoke with her. She just hates me because I'm with Red. But there's no other reason or rhyme. I don't know her. Never spoke with her, never have a conversation with her, nothing. The very first day she met me, she put my picture on Facebook and put some kind of, who does anybody know this ugly girl? But then she's on her page saying her and Rex ain't been together and such and such. They was not together when I met them. They have been done for 2 years. Or so they say. I'm sure they was back and forth. I don't know what they did before me.
Right.
All I know is what's been happening when he's with me. And he does, I know Rex's whereabouts every day. I know where he is at all times. And he has not slept with Sierra. I can guarantee you that.
Okay.
I know that for 100%. A fact.
Have you tried to sit Sierra down and have a conversation with her?
He tried it. He tried.
Oh, wow.
He tried. He tried to say, he tried to text her and say, Sierra, Michelle doesn't have a problem with you. You shouldn't have a problem with Michelle. I have text messages where he tried. And all she said, and my son ain't been around that ugly bitch, and I don't care. I don't like her. And, she just always been negative. She doesn't know me. All she does is talk about my son. When her son is around me, I care for him. I do for him. I show him love and respect. I don't do the whole talk about the kid thing. That's just ridiculous and it's immature.
Right.
I don't do that. But today she brought me to a win. So you want to call, my son bastard when you got 6 kids that their daddy's not even around. So I don't think she even know the definition of a bastard.
I think a lot of people don't know the definition of one.
Yeah. So it ain't got nothing to do with Rex. And this dealing with her has put a strain. Like we're on a break type of strain because I can't deal with it.
Oh.
Like I I done tried to do the courthouse and all this and that. It's just so much I don't because I don't want to speak on Rex's behalf. That's his story to tell, not mine.
Right.
So all I know is I'm tired of her talking about my son. So I wanted to show her today. Like you want to keep. And the crazy thing is she don't even know. When I got out of my car, she was like, "Who is that?" She don't even know who I am. She didn't even know who I was.
So that was her first time seeing you in person?
She swears she knows me. She steals pictures off the internet. It's my first time really. I seen her, but not like, close up or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. So I'm thinking you over here always talking about junk about me. So you should know who I am. You don't know who I am. This is the girl. This is the woman that you call her son a slow bastard and everything. This is who I am.
Right.
Here I am. Come and get it. And that's what I told her. She didn't video. Y'all hadn't seen half of the stuff that went on. Only when she ran in and got her phone.
she was scared outside. They're like, just saying I'm kind of just crazy, retarded stuff, but she's slow. I'm sorry, but she's slow. She is really a slow person, mentally slow.
I agree. I think she is. She definitely is. Because I tried to talk some sense into her long time ago.
I said, I'm tired of you talking about my son. Today is my setup day. I got Rex's phone because Rex got a new number and a new phone number. So I see people in the comments, don't change the number. We literally have a whole page of blocked numbers. She downloads whatever apps.
Probably the text now.
Getting in touch. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's a million. We can block her, we can do whatever, and she's still going to do it. She's still going to get a number. She's still going to get by someone. But so he has a new number now and a new phone. So I have the old phone. So she thought she was texting him these videos and stuff, but it was actually me.
Oh, wow. So, So she thought she was texting him, but she was really texting you.
Yeah, she was texting because I have that phone now, and that number. So she don't know that new number.
Oh, wow. So all the messages from her come in the messages, are she like at all asking, hey, are you gonna take care of your child? Are you gonna do for your child or anything like that? Or is it all just sexual?
Nothing. It's just anything she texts him, it's gonna be sexual right off the bat. Then I guess that's how she thinks she can start a conversation, so I really don't know. And he'll text back, where is Junior? He don't feed into it. He'll say, where is Junior?
Uh-huh.
And then she'll go on and she'll go off and start talking to your ugly girlfriend, go take care of her slow son. And, just the same old stuff for 8 months. And I kept quiet. I kept quiet for 8 months. Now, I didn't say nothing, hoping, Rex didn't nip the anybody or whatever, but whatever the case may be. But today I got fed up because you're going to stop talking about my son. We don't even know you, lady. We don't know you. I don't care about you. I don't care nothing about you. So keep our names out your mouth.
Right. Because she'll be mad as hell if you came for her. But she went on her social media page and said that you came for her son first.
Yeah, and that's a lie. Everybody in this county can call and tell you. That's not me. I came for her when she came for mine. And you could probably hear me saying whatever I got to say because that's the same stuff that she said about my son. But she started off talking about my son, and I never responded. I never said anything to her at all. Starting from 8 months on, she's all and I think the messages has been on your page before, on your lives, all the stuff she used to say about my son. Take care of her slow son and stuff, and all. Like it's been going on for 8 months continuously. 8 months.
Yeah, that's crazy work. She still want him, obviously.
When we went to, I don't even know if I talked to you since then. We went to New Jersey to Rex's dad's house in January. She started texting his dad, talking crap about him. She found out we was in Georgia. She stalked our page. She sends us pictures of, anytime we go off somewhere, she knows it. Because she stalked, I guess she got a fake page, and I don't know how, but my friend's list is really small, so it has to be off Rex's page. But she'll text that picture back and start saying little dumb stuff, Like, you do not have a life. Like, go live your life and leave us alone. You purposely stalk our page and whatever we do. Then call his daddy and talk junk to him. I know they up there and just texting the daddy all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, y'all need to, but I told y'all this before.
Yeah.
As far as the child support, visitation schedule, that type of stuff, that's what y'all need to be on.
Yeah.
Child support visitation.
She tried to say that Rex wasn't his daddy.
Oh,
I got
man.
text messages of that too. She tried to say Rex ain't the daddy.
Oh, man. But damn, he ain't the daddy. She damn sure want him to be one.
Right? Yeah.
She want him to be one.
Yeah, I'm tired of her. I'm just like, I just want her to leave me alone. Leave me in my phone alone. Just get out of my life. Like,
I think the only way she'll do that is if you and Rex are not together and don't get
back. That's what she wants. And like I told her today, if you want him, take him. If you want him, go ahead. If that's how you want him that bad, I'm sure if he wanted you, he'd be back with you, honey.
Right.
She's supposedly got her own house and all that good stuff. She's lying. She lives right with her mama.
Oh, she lived with her mom? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought she had. I didn't know that, y'all. Did y'all know Sierra lived with her mom? I thought she had her own place.
No. That's what I'm saying. She goes on live and she tells like, just like the live she did today. Oh, I went on there. I went to drop my kids off with my mom. No, you did. You live there. Your mom takes care of your kids while you work. I know where she works. I know where she lives. I know all that. But she's on social media. She lies. She tells them she got this 4-bedroom house. She lives in Spartanburg, South Carolina. All this, but she lives right there in the same town she comes from. She got kicked out of the hotel, and she lives with her mama.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
And I know for a fact. Yeah.
Damn.
She lies. She got all her followers believing that she's this and that. She ain't about nothing. They're never gonna be about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But drama.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know the person named VL in the chat?
That's probably my ex-husband.
Okay, because he said Michelle is a great mother when it comes to our kids. We are different animals.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. He's in the chat taking up for you.
Oh yeah. He was out there when I was cutting Sierra out.
Oh, he was there?
He rolled up. Y'all only got y'all.
Well, that might be who you need to be with. No, I'm sorry. He seems like he'll ride with you, girl.
Well, for his kids, he will. We've been together we were together for 20-something years.
Oh, well, he seemed like he that's why he said if he could jump in a female body, he'll beat the shit out of Rex's baby mama.
Yeah, he been wanting us. Every time she talk about him, I let him know. Yeah.
And y'all, and the little son that she talks about is y'all's, just y'all share together.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I understand now. I get it. So he mad too. But I seen y'all son. He's a beautiful baby, a little boy. He's like 9 now, right?
Yeah, he'll be 10 next week.
Oh, he'll be 10 next week.
And he does have autism, but a lot of people can't even tell it. That's what she's trying to get, that he's slow. I don't know who fed her that information. She don't know my son.
Well, then what she had, if your son's slow, what is she called?
Right. And then how she always on, it's hard for me to have a baby. She got that because my first 4 kids are adopted. I fostered and adopted 4 kids and then had my biological son. That's where she's getting her information from. Oh, you can't produce for 1 kid. Who cares? I can take care of my kids. Can you say the same? I don't have to get on the internet and beg.
Right.
Take care of my kids.
And everybody don't want 6 kids, though. Everybody don't want that many kids.
Thank you.
Shit, it's already hard enough to take care of 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's what she was getting all that rotten womb, when the first time we was on your live.
Yeah, I don't know why mothers, I have no idea why people do that. Because I know it's other people that I know that do the same shit, talk about women that don't have kids and they say they got rotten wombs and shit. I don't understand that.
Right.
But I think Sierra,
on her page, she's full of God this and God that. You're not acting godly.
Wait a minute, she be on her page hollering God? Sierra?
Yes. I got screenshots from her page. 1 minute she'll holler God, next minute she'll be on there saying something. Like, it's so much with her. My God, y'all.
Damn.
So much.
Yeah, I know that ain't what you want, but
I can't. To be honest with you.
Well, what is Rick saying? I mean, I don't want you to tell his business, but is he saying I'm gonna take care of it, or is he saying there ain't nothing I can do?
He's supposed to be taking care of it.
Okay. Well,
that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Yeah.
He can speak for himself, but I'm done with the situation.
Somebody told me to ask you. Hold on. They said ask Michelle. Does Sierra have a new car? Because all that money she had, she could have bought a house. Does she have a new car? Do you know?
I think she was driving the mom's car. I'm not sure. She is driving some car, but I think it's the mama's.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure, but she did. Like when her daddy died, she came into a lot of money, but I don't know what she did with it because she was still living in a hotel when she came into the money. Then she got kicked out of the hotel.
So do you think that Sierra called the police on you?
I was over there for the moment. The police never showed up. Like I said, my friend lived right across the street, and even after we got into it, I said, right over across the street, and I was still running my mouth to it. Like I said, Sierra never came out of that house, and then when her mama pulled up from getting groceries, then she used the car because Sierra had to go. I know her, Sierra's scared, so she has to go to work at 6 o'clock, so I knew when she was going to be home. So
Okay.
I knew, I knew. So yeah, she just then, well, like I said, when the mama come out, then she had some balls. Then she wanted to talk. Then
What did her mama
Put
say
that
anything
camera
to
down.
you?
She was saying something, but I was across the street, and like I told her, you need to correct your daughter. Your daughter's the one causing all this stuff. I don't even know what she said. And I come in my yard, that type of stuff. I said, well, I said some ungodly things to her too. But
Her
I'm
mama
mad. Like I said,
is her enabler.
Yeah.
But Sierra ain't young. Sierra like almost 40 years old.
She's like, 30, 36, 37, something like that.
I know, and I think she older than that. I think
She
she's
on
like,
calling me old.
no. I think Sierra probably 38, 39 by now. She can't be 36 still. She was 36, I think, when this shit first popped off. I think Sierra is like,
I don't know, because Rex is 37, so I didn't know if she was older or the same age. I really never asked. But
I think Sierra is, I think I might be getting her mixed up, but 37. Okay, I was gonna say 38. So she's 37. Okay. All right, I was gonna say 38. She did that content creator.
yeah, she just always has my picture. She's always saying something about me all on her page. Everybody sends it to me because I got it. She's blocked off everything. I don't want her to look up nothing of mine or nothing like that. But like I said, she has fake pages. So
yeah. Well, you know who she get that from? I know. Said, do y'all hear this lady? Let be for real. They playing a game. They both know they bumping the same nigga. I don't know, Kathleen. I think that if they were bumping each other, I think Sierra would tell. Sierra would definitely tell. I don't think Sierra will hold that tight.
no.
She would say it because she would want to piss Michelle off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She said, dang, my mom is FaceTiming me. LOL, be right back. Okay. She said, Forest City is the new Columbia. Y'all so crazy. She said, if she came into some money, Rex probably is getting in Sierra's ear. He want that money. But that money should be gone by now, though, right?
That's gone. That was a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a long time ago.
That's been months. Yeah.
She been ran to that because she stopped begging for money for, if you ever go back to her page, she stopped begging for money for a little bit. That's when she had money. And then y'all always got the picture where she had that money spread out that she had sent Rex. And then that was a long time ago. So she done blew to that because she had started back going on Facebook begging for money for a hotel room. And everybody, they started exposing her for being a scammer. So she, people wasn't sending her money like that. So she got kicked out of the hotel. So she had to go back with her mama.
She got kicked out of the hotel because she wasn't paying the bill?
Yeah, she wasn't paying. She went back to begging. She went back to begging for money. And people, there was one lady that was really on her for being a scammer. So people stopped giving her money.
Oh, wow.
There might have been a few, but it wasn't enough to keep up with the hotel.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So she got kicked out of the hotel. I'm damn sure.
And she's with her mama.
Oh, wow.
That's where she's been. And she tells people she has a 4-bedroom house and this and that and the other. It's about.
Yeah, because somebody came here and told me that Sierra was living in the house now.
Mm-hmm. You know.
They ain't say it was her mama's house.
It's her mama's house. She don't have a house.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Sierra need to get it together and stop and cut that foolishness out. Sierra cannot, she's too old for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And she wants to body shame somebody, and we done seen Sierra. Sierra used to be cute long time ago, but she ain't cute no more. Her body is like a busted can of damn biscuits for real. So, but Sierra needs to stop sending people new photos and videos like somebody want to see that shit. You know?
Yeah.
She needs to cut it out, but she's not. She's gonna keep on.
Yeah,
but
she is.
But you need to say to yourself though, Michelle, because you know she's missing a few screws. You're gonna have to try very, very hard to start ignoring that girl, or either break up with Rex.
I know how to do it. I ignored her for 8 months until I couldn't take it no more. So
yeah, and just know whatever she said about your son, it ain't gonna make it right. It's not gonna make it true. So let her talk. Let her say whatever. She'll be convicted of it one day. I'll just let her talk.
Yeah, she still got a baby. Like I told her, you still got a baby that's developing. That's what you need to be worried about, because it can turn out to be anything.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said, didn't Sierra have an Amazon wish list for housewoman stuff. She finessed.
She did.
What did she do with the housewoman stuff? Just moved it to mama house?
Sold it. Probably
Oh,
sold
wow.
it.
Okay. But this is crazy. But keep us up the loop. Let us know, or text me tomorrow. Let me just know that you have not been picked up yet. But she probably won't call the cops because of all the harassment that she's been doing to him.
Yeah, I have pages and pages of harassment that she just constantly.
Well, make sure you keep your receipts because you may need them one day for real.
Okay, I'll got them.
All right, but text me tomorrow and let me know that you're still good, though.
Okay, I will.
All right, well, thank you for calling in, Michelle.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, dirty old Sierra. Oh, dirty old Sierra. Dirty old Sierra want to talk about somebody's kids and then run to her Facebook page like somebody and talked about her child. Because that's exactly what came out her mouth. She talked about my child, so I talked about her child. She loved to say that, She said Sierra is a jumper also. She gets piped at any given time. And there is no time to get, wait a minute, hold on. And there is no time to get pictures or videos. It's like having condoms and a nigga climbing her window. That's nymphomaniac, gonna spread ego. So you said she's gonna give it up no matter what. No matter what. She's gonna sit and call somebody a pedophile and say you are my sister. But check out this video of me and my nice shiny boobs. Girl, she sounds sick. Absolutely sick. She said, not in the beggar world. They make them every time they move. Sierra just wished Rex wanted her like the ugly ones breed. You think that's what it is? She said, when is it going to come out? She's been calling him out for over a year. Exactly. I don't, I guess that's what she mean is out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that Rex needs to stop Sierra and stop allowing certain things. Yeah, he needs to. He needs to. He got a whole woman. There's no way that your baby mama should still be sending new photos, new videos of herself in the wee hours of the morning, no time of the morning. But come on, 5:40? She don't have those privileges. You know what I mean? She lost those privileges. She don't have no privileges like that. Hold on, y'all. Somebody just sent me something. But why? Why? Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off here, and then I'm gonna let me see. It's 7:18. I'm gonna come back on tomorrow. Earlier tomorrow. She said her and Rex is broke up. Rex needs to set boundaries. Michelle already pissed off coming to somebody's house with a damn knife. She was pissed off. Somebody said, what you call it was in my chat. I didn't see her. How did y'all know she was in my chat? If y'all know Picklehead, then you know I can't believe some of these comments. This is what happened when you don't set boundaries. Yeah, that's true. If he hasn't stopped it, he must don't want it to stop or don't value his relationship. Ooh. Rex is still entertaining Sierra some way or somehow. He may be, because why don't he just say, like that one caller said, I ain't even gonna say that. I was gonna joke about the chicken tenders, but I ain't even gonna say that. 540 news is just diabolical. Okay, girl, not just news, but a video, honey, a whole video. A whole video. You know what I'm saying? A whole freaking video. Look what you're missing. This is what you're missing right here. You're missing all of this. Yeah, all of this. You're missing this, honey. You wish you still had this. I can hear Sierra now. You know what I mean? But anyway, somebody told me that Ranker Fingers was in my chat and Tupac was in my chat. She said we all have opinions, but when you know, you know. That's true. That's true. That's true. But anyway, I love y'all so very much. I'm going to peel up out of here. I may just get a walk in with Jay now. So thank y'all for stopping by and showing some love, sprinkling a little love. Did I meet my goal today, you guys? Did I meet my goal? Today is the oh, wait a minute, you guys. Are we doing the raffle? Hold on, let me drop the link for the raffle. Let's drop the link for the raffle. For those that want to enter, if you have not and you want to enter, let's see. We are definitely very, very far away from being able to give this. Oh yeah, we only got 16 sold of the raffle tickets for the one person get it. You know what I mean? However, you can do a split. Let me see how many splits we have. We got 8 splits and we have 9 4-way splits. So that's off. That's off. So listen, you guys, if you want to get in, I just dropped the link. If you want to get in on a raffle, it's $35 to get in on the raffle. She wasn't in the chat, but she definitely watching from the post on Facebook. Oh, really? I'll check it out later. I'll check it out later. Because for what, really? Anyway. She said, "Did you get the 35 I sent you? Did you send it through the? Did you buy it through the raffle ticket, Danny? Did you get it through the link? Let me see what post she's making. I'm about to be nosy. I'm about to be nosy. I'm about to be nosy. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, let me check her story, maybe. No, I don't see anything. Oh, let me look the room. Excuse me. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. She says, Michelle is not as innocent as she wants folks to believe. She knows too much of Sierra's business. What do you mean she knows too much of Sierra's business? What do you mean by that? They said wrinkle fingers and RH throwing jabs at each other. I don't know. What? Girl, what? Hold on. You just perked up my ears, girl. What? Hold on. I doubt it. And if they are, it's probably for damn content. I can't tell. Hold on, maybe I'm let me read this one. I can't tell. I can't tell if that's a jab. That's a jab. I can't tell. I think y'all making up shit. Because I don't see that. Hold on, let me take the other one. And for some reason, I just don't think that they will, to be honest. I just don't see that. on, y'all. I gotta do all this to look up somebody's page. He got so many though. I can't tell. I can't tell. I cannot tell. She said it's clickbait to see if you would talk about it. But I don't even see it. I don't even see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay. So I don't know. I don't see it. But anyway, you guys, I'm about to hop off here. She said, I think Michelle and Sierra need to sit down to see what Rick's been up to with them both. But Sierra is not that bright, so I don't know if that will work. You know what I mean? I don't know if that will work. But listen, you guys, I want to do the giveaway on Saturday, but it doesn't look like we are anywhere close to it. So let me know if you need me to drop the link again. Let me know if you need me to drop the link again. She said, exclusive. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Oh, yeah, exclusive. I need to call exclusive too. He keeps posting up with different women, and she's posting all posts from last year. It's in her message. I can tell. Oh, well, I'll have to look again, Cookie, because I didn't see it. She said, child, I have 7 and my Nook still works. Oh, you used to have 7 kids? Yeah, I don't think it stops working like that. You know what I mean? I don't think a kid make it stop working. She said, RH wants attention. That is to stand in the corner with. He wanted us to stop talking about him, didn't he? All right, listen, let me give a shout out to those that blessed this channel this hour. Thank you, Cynthia, Sonia, Reese Cup, Lambo, Reese Cup again, Popeye's Chicken, Reese Cup again. Okay, Reese, Candy Girl, Penny Weeks, Siobhan, Penny Weeks, Tammy B, Daisy, Tinkerbell, Cynthia, Sonia, Bet, Love It, or yeah, not Love It, but Yvette, Tinkerbell Rock, and Penny Weeks and Rita M. And this right here live sponsor is, who's the sponsor for tonight, you guys? Do y'all know? Do y'all know? I want to say it is Tinkerbell. Yep, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell rock. Tinkerbell rock. Give it up for Tinkerbell for being our sponsor for this live. Everybody say, thank you, Tinkers. Thank you, Tinkers. Thank you, Tinkers. She said, Amor, the last ticket purchase was me, but it's not for me. Read the message. I left with it, please. Let me see who's it for. Okay, hold on. Let me see. And yeah, you can buy a ticket for someone else. But let me read what you wrote. Let me read it. 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 Where's the message though? Hold on. I don't see the message that you wrote. Hold on, let me see. I see. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Can you look at it again? Because the comment is like, it's not clear. It just says 3M, but who is that? I think your message cut off or something. Did you want to leave it for someone else? Thank you, Marley. Okay, yeah, inbox me. Yeah, if y'all want to buy a ticket for someone else, you can. You just have to let me know who it is, so I can put their name on the wheel. Because if not, your name going on there. If not, your name going on there. She said, I gotta go replay some of the live. We wasted K Diddy time on Sierra, big head. No, we gonna come back there. We coming back to K Diddy. I just wanted to do the Sierra tonight, you know. But we definitely coming back to K Diddy, honey. We gonna be on him listen, every single time he diss America like he did today, you know we gonna blog about him. It don't matter. We gonna blog about him no matter what. Yay! But other people too, but definitely him as well. Honey, stop playing. She said, okay, because I didn't want anyone to think I said it. LOL. I haven't seen anything they posted. I'm going to go look at that, what y'all talking about, okay? But anyway, listen, I'm going to drop the link on my Facebook page again, and we're going to go from there. And I'm going to let y'all know tomorrow what we're going to do, okay? Thank y'all so much for pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button on your way out, and we're going to talk later. Bye, y'all.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Yay! She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to listen to them. Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.